Hey, Divine. Hey, Matt. Okay. Are y'all off work tomorrow? I have to go to work tomorrow. Yes, Mark. Well, today is just the dryer. Hey, Ash. Hey, Ann. Are y'all having a good day? Alright, I'm doing Divine a General. Divine 8. Your car died in the snow. It's supposed to be snowing here freaking Tuesday, y'all. Hey, Spicy Pineapples, it literally says on the weather app when I look up my town, snow storm. What is that? Hey, Jay, how are you, baby? Like, we don't have snow here. That's not something that we are equipped for. That just don't even happen. That means stay home. You got that right. If we have snow Tuesday, I'm not going. I am not going. The alternator, Ash, honestly, that's a good thing as far as like when something's wrong with your car. I don't know a lot about cars, but hey, Robert, but the alternator is not a big deal is what I'm trying to say. So like the radiator, the battery, the alternator, any of those things are easily fixable is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a lot of money compared to like, a big deal thing. Jay, I've only seen it a couple times ever in my life, and I just ain't used to all that stuff. I ain't used to snow. Like, what the hell? Alright, General for Divine 8. General for Divine 8. Thank you for saying I have a cool background. Alright, 4 of Pentacles. The Fool card in the upright. And the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Pentacles. So, this is a message about leaning into something that's uncomfortable for you because it's going to actually work out in your favor as long as you don't go too far overboard with it. Because it's like a fine balance here. Between the 4 and the 5 of Pentacles, there's potential for progression or growth in whatever this is, but it's going to take you being the Fool card. So the Fool card is a very fun energy, but it's always scary for the person that's in it because they have to get out of their comfort zone, which is off the cliff, so to speak. So I feel like whatever this thing is, it's something that you need to get out of your comfort zone to do. And it's not going to be that comfortable when you first do it. It'll be a little scary, but the thing is, after you do it, you'll be proud of yourself. And if you play your cards right, no pun intended, there'll be progression from the 4 to the 5 of Pentacles. So some sort of growth. I don't know what it's talking about. Maybe a job or a new hobby you want to try, a new idea you have for a business. It could be anything. But it's something that's out of your comfort zone because it's going to create a new version of you if you do it, basically. But it's something that you might be prone to put off. Jay, where are you at, baby? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but basically, if I watched the weather today, and there's like a bunch of different states where it's supposed to be storm and snow. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jude. Yes, Ash, that makes sense. You welcome, Divine. Alright, can Aisha get a general? Oh, hold on, Aisha. I don't know how to say her name. I'm going to call her Diamond, even though that's not it. Diamante. She said she paid for a mini reading, so hold on. Thank you very much. You can go ahead and post your question unless you put it on Venmo. I'm looking for it now to see if I see a question on there. Oh, it's diamond in Spanish. Okay, so I can call you Diamond and it'll be the right word. Got you, got you. I see it, I just don't see the question. So you can post. All right, and Michael's next actions towards you. Got you, girl. I'm going to have to call her Diamond now. I feel like I'm good with it. Well, thank you, Leak Proof. Jordan Jose from Brazil. Y'all seeing all this drama with TikTok? Like, when I pulled up my TikTok, it said something like, it was down, but Trump was working on it. And then now it's saying it's back up because Trump got it fixed or something. I don't know. Yes, so much drama. Diamond's got it. All right. If you want a free general, just stay around for a minute and I'm going to do Diamond's mini reading and then I will do y'all's free message. All right, 6 shuffles. Michael's next actions. Did it happen to you too, Mark? Since you're in Bermuda, it probably didn't happen to you. Did TikTok go away for like 13 hours for you? No. Marky said no. You got TikTok. Okay. I don't know what the deal is. Basically, from what I can tell, it's like some of the politicians that want to get it banned have a lot of money invested in certain stocks, and TikTok gives people like you and me the chance to have a small business to make money outside of these big box stores. This is just what I've heard. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah. So that's why they really want it banned. Not anything that really matters, but their pockets. All right, Michael's next actions towards Diamond. Yes, Diamond, exactly. It's all about the money. You know, I know we all need money to live. But these people that are ultra greedy, I'm talking about the people that we don't even comprehend how much money, that they have. Most of those people ain't even happy because they're so ultra focused on the greed. Like, why even, what's the point in that much money? Because honestly, if I was one of these people that had all that money, I would be wanting to do humanitarian projects to help the people that needed it, Like, what is this? And if all the people that were overly rich could do that, think about the changes they could make on the planet. And I ain't saying just give all your money away just because you got money, but you could do things that would give other people chance at a better life, All right, Diamond. I'm going to shut up. Star card in the upright. I can't remember what came out for this person last time. But this feels like an improvement in whatever that was. You done got me before. You fake YouTube. Thank you, Ann. Star card. It could have Aquarius in their chart, but to me, the star card is about resolution, healing. And I'm noticing this little red bird right here in the background, which I always associate with spirit watching over you or me or whoever. You remember when they got me last time, Mark? The TikTok thing? They scared the hell out of me. What else for Diamond? We had a disagreement and he acted like a runner. Oh, Lord. He's in a better mood. I'm just saying, like, I remembered it was something that didn't feel too good before. But look at this. Star card with the Queen of Pentacles. He puts you up on a pedestal, okay? He sees you as someone that, when the star card comes out from another person, it's how they perceive you. You just feel like you're just a regular good person, probably. Most likely, you just feel like, I'm a good person, but I'm just regular. They see you as a step up from whatever they are. You've been affirming for healing in this connection, and you got the Star card with the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone that, is like good spouse mate material, good long-term material. They put you up, on a pedestal. Oh my God, Marley, I told him I'm just a regular person, right? And you believe that, but what he sees you as is, I'm not saying you're too good for him, so don't take it that way, but I'm just saying his perspective, because of the way he views himself, is that, you're too good. But he wants you, but when somebody feels inferior to the other person, even if the other person truly wants them, they'll be prone to like sabotage it because of the way they see themselves, if that makes sense. This is very positive energy, but the question is, do they see themselves as deserving of the Star Queen of Pentacles? Because they see you in a very good way. When we went on our first date, he was so nervous about what he was wearing. I told him I'm just regular. See? He sees you as like, he's got to be. So this person is going to have, and there's only one way you can be, you done told him you're regular. You got to be your real authentic self. And try not to judge him when he is nervous or when he's overthinking it, But as long as he sees you as better than him, it's going to create an imbalance, right? But that can always be fixed. It's not a big deal as long as he can accept that he's deserving of you, of someone like you. Because he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is, perfect mate. He sees all your good qualities, and it's almost like stars in his eyes, the Star card. All right, what else for his actions? This is not really telling me actions. This is more telling me how he sees you, but I'm going to see what comes out. Hey, Brian, how are you, baby? The Moon reversed. Okay, so if you and them are like not communicating a lot or not opening up with each other, I feel like between now and the very near next week or two, you're going to see this person open up more. You're going to see them come forward more with their mouth, with the way they treat you, with the way they want to follow up and go out, something. The Moon reversed is about revealing whatever's inside of them. So they could be communicating more, going back and forth on text or phone calls, or going out with you somewhere. Some sort of movement is what I feel like you'll see as an action, because the Moon reversed, revealing whatever they have inside, right? His energy definitely has changed so much. We haven't talked since the disagreement. I've been giving it space. Well, I feel like that'll be soon changing because the Moon reversed is here. So even if he's quiet, I don't feel like it'll be long before that there's a change in that. So see, you did the right thing, because I don't remember all the cards you got last time. I'm bad about forgetting readings, but I do remember it was something that didn't feel too good, right? So the fact that you just hung back and let this person sort themselves out with whatever, you know what I mean? Then that might have been the best thing for it. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yes, and swords, he could be up in his head a lot. The Chariot reversed. He's definitely not trying to move forward away from you, okay? Because the Chariot's reversed. But then here's the Fool card. So again, I feel like in spite of him feeling nervousness or anxiety or feeling like you're better than him, I feel like he's going to work through that with the Moon reversed and the Fool. And then there's the Emperor at the bottom. This is about, my kids always say when they're doing work, they'll say, I got to lock in. So it feels like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that. But that's what it feels like. He's like in his mind thinking you're better than him and he admires you, but he doesn't want to lose this opportunity, so he's going to lock in the Emperor with the Fool. And the Moon reversed. He's about to lock in, okay? Lord help me. Yeah, he's about to lock in. Got the Emperor here. So I feel like he's going to, because he wants to match this Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't need a Page of Wands. She needs somebody that's a king or a queen or like an emperor, right? They would be proud of me. I use lock in. Even the Temperance card is here. So this person, here's the Page of Pentacles. That's like a learning a lesson. So this person indirectly could be sent to you from God, teaching you patience and how to back off whenever you need to. Give this person space and time. Look, that's always my divine intervention card. I know it's Sagittarius energy, but you're Sag. Well, there it is. Temperance. This is like learning a lesson around patience and balance on your side of the game, right? Learning when to say, okay, this person ain't feeling too good, they're up in their head, I'm gonna let them, sort that stuff out, and when they're ready to lock in, they can come back. I feel like they will be back and there will be some sort of opening up with you. So you got to let me know if this manifests this way, because it did change since last time you got a reading from me. I don't remember specifically, but I do see that there's like, look at all the yellow, okay? That's why I'm telling you it changed. The Fool, the Page of Pentacles, yellow. You got this Queen with yellow. You got the big star, that's yellow. Yellow is a happy release, a lightness, a happiness, right? So it's a good energy to be in. Even this Chariot has yellow behind it. And the freaking Temperance has these yellow flowers, and it's about balance and patience. So this connection has potential. I will tell you that too. And I don't just say that either. So, and there you are giving it that second, Two of Wands, giving it that space it needs for this person to figure out their shit. So I hope that made sense. You're welcome, baby. Thank you. Lovely Ash, I swear to you, I don't know nothing about cars, but the alternator, I do know that if you have a bad alternator, it's because it can't keep the battery charged. So you have to pretty much get it to wherever you're going and get it changed. But it is pretty cheap compared to other things that could be wrong. It's like a fixable thing. Thank you, Diamond. You too, baby. Diamond says she's a Sag and he's a Leo. I hope so, Molly. Thank you for explaining it to me. You're welcome. All right. What'd you miss, Jay? I don't know. You was just eating. Mark said you missed the bus. Okay. Y'all know Jennifer Nettles that sings for Sugarland? I want one of her little tattoos that she has on her arm, but it looks like it's in a painful spot, so I don't know. It just, because it's like right under here, and I just don't know, that might be a tender area. But it's like a little heart with little flames. Jay said, where the party at? She ready. She got her little big back snack. Now she ready. That's another thing my kids say. They done got me saying. Big back. If you eat a lot, you a big back. They call me a big back. Do y'all's kids be saying big back? Big back, big back. Big bag, big bag, all your back is loaded up with snacks and different food. Yes, Ash, absolutely, if that means, because one of them's 13, so you tell me, I'm not sure. Yesterday I was talking to my cousin, was I right with what I told him? All right, let's see, Ann. Hey, Andy. Andy dancing to the Big Back song. Burning them calories with them little red dress emojis. Alright, let's see. Was Ann right with what she told her cousin? The big back guy. See, I need to know these things. I don't even be knowing where they get this junk from. I need to search big back guy. He made a gummy worm sandwich. Well, thank you, Andy. He made a gummy worm sandwich. That's a big back thing to do right there. You don't know either. I just go with whatever they tell me. He big. He's a big bat. 7 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Whatever you told him might cause him to be defensive towards you. But at the end of the day, the things that you said, if he allows it to sink in and he uses whatever you said to his advantage, it'll be a lesson learned. But I don't feel like he's very open or accepting of the message you gave him. 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles reversed. It's like falling on deaf ears. It's like in one ear and out the other. The message you gave him was useful to learn some sort of lesson or to get some sort of value, but at the same time, I don't know that he's going to use it to his advantage because it's like he's being very, 7 of Wands, he's being very, like, energetically, he's not accepting it or using it to his advantage. So you didn't do anything wrong by saying it. I just don't know if he's accepting it. He may be thinking about it, 2 of Wands, like he's in that like pause to think about what you've said, but putting it to work or using it for his best or good is not like looking like it's happening. All right, Jay, I'm doing free generals today, so I'll give you a general message if you want. He was kind of defensive towards me and kept saying, don't lie to me. Seven of Wands can be defensive energy. You're very welcome. All right, let's give Jay a general. Yes, Andy, the kids have the funny stuff to talk about. They be talking all kind of shit. Yes, Lilith, you'll be next, baby. All right, let me do Jay, and then you'll be next. General for Jay. He asked a question and wasn't happy with what you told him. So, see, he didn't let the truth of whatever you said sink in, or he didn't take the advice, or it's like in one ear and out the other. It wasn't what he wanted to hear, so therefore he's not accepting of whatever the words were. Okay, Andy. Five of Swords, Jay. 10 of Wands. So if this is not anything that you know what this means for yourself, this could be any person outside of you because it's a general message, Jay. So I would be very mindful about who I invest my energy into, or be very mindful about what's going on inside of you and try to do some transmutation of the energy inside of you. The Five of Swords is that energy of, it's a self-sabotaging energy. It comes from the mental space. Someone who will literally cut their own nose off to spite their face. Because what I mean by that is, let's say that you get in a disagreement with someone, right? And you do something to get them back. Well, if you're in that energy, you're hurting yourself too at the same time. You may not see it in the moment. And it's causing a lot of vibrational baggage to show up, like in your energetic signature, right? So Spirit is saying, fix this. So if this is coming from outside of you, then take inventory in who you're letting in your energy. If it's inside of you, figure out a way to transmute that. What I mean is assign a positive meaning to whatever this is, so you can be grateful for it and move forward in a positive way. Because it don't feel good, I'm just telling you. It's heavy, and it can get you in a very low place energetically really quickly, especially if you stay here a long time, because when you're in this energy, you're telling the universe that shit around you sucks and it's heavy. So then the universe only knows one thing to say. Yes, that's true. Here's more evidence to support that. And then you manifest more shitty things, right? So just be mindful of it. Maybe get you a journal. I know I say journal all the time. I say it so much. But journal is what saves me. So hopefully somebody can do the same for them. Everybody ain't a journal person, but journals help me. So, okay, I got to see this that Mark sent me, because the big back man. Oh my God. Oh my God. My big back had no room. He got all the food. My order DoorDash. Oh my God. That's some funny shit. And he had like a whole row of wings. Alright. Who did I say could be after? Anybody that wants one, y'all can get it. But I said Black Lilith. Are you still here? And then Dr. Fiza and Spicy Pineapple. If y'all just hang on for a second, I'll get you. But I want to make sure that Black Lilith is still here. If they're still waiting, I'm gonna do theirs. You just gotta let me know if you're still in here. And if not, I'll do Dr. Fiza and Spicy Pineapple. Okay, Black Lilith is still here. General for Black Lilith. Big back, big back. On my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Oh boy, I even got the baby Jesus laughing. Yes, Water Empress, you sure can, baby. Yes, I'm with Matt. The car is worth fixing if it's just the alternator, because that's not very expensive. Your nephews be roasting you with the big back song, Mark. High Priestess reversed, Black Lilith. Hermit at the bottom. So you welcome, Water Empress. So whatever this is talking about, it's general, so it has to be some area that you got to kind of think of and figure out where it goes, right? It's general, so it can go anywhere, not just romance. There's something that intuitively you're being nudged about, but it's almost like deep down, if you take some quiet time, you might figure it out. Because the Hermit is at the bottom, that's what you need to do, to take a minute. Even if this is just taking a couple hours to think to yourself and randomly journal it. That's the only answer I know, because that's what I do. I journal it when I'm trying to figure out something about me, right? Say your prayers, do your thing. But the High Priestess reverse says you're already being intuitively nudged about something, an idea you have, or a change in a habit, something, okay, that's kind of important for you in your timeline, but you may be like ignoring it. The High Priestess reversed, you're already being nudged by Spirit to do the thing. But the Hermit card says if you take some time, you'll figure out what this is. I feel like you already know what it is because the High Priestess is reversed, so you've already been being nudged about it. But you might be like avoiding it energetically, right? Let me try to think of a good example of this in my life. One time it was just because I needed to learn to be more accountable, so I got the idea to start making my bed. I remember talking about this on live, and Dan always be like, "Go, Marley, you can do it." It sounds very little and not a big deal, but that was my dryer, sorry. But at the end of the day, I learned to start doing that every day and be accountable to myself for like 6 months straight. So it was very challenging though to start with. I know it sounds like not a big deal, but I avoided it, right? So I would have the intuitive nudge, this is my idea, make my bed every day, but then I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't follow through. It's like that. It's something that you've already been nudged about. Okay. Chelsea, I'll get you, baby, but there's someone else that was before you. Hold on, let me see. All right. Dr. Fiza, are you still in here? Okay. Dr. Fiza is up. And then I'm going to do Spicy Pineapple, Water Empress. You're welcome, Black Lilith. Spicy Pineapple, Water Empress, and Chelsea. So y'all hear the names I'm saying. Y'all help me stay on track because I be forgetting and I don't do lists no more. Hey, Dan the Man. Boo to you. You missed all of my big back singing songs. Thank you, Spicy Pineapple. That is so true, Ash. Discipline is consistent. Motivation is inconsistent. That is the truth if I ever seen it. Magician reversed. All right, this is for Dr. Fiza. And the Seven of Swords. So this is about being mindful of either something you're doing to yourself or a person outside of you is doing. This is the card of manipulation with the Magician reversed. And then the Seven of Swords at the bottom. If you ever watch tarot enough, you know that is a shitty card to get, right? It's the liar, cheater, stealer card. Someone who's not honest and they have bad intentions, honestly. So if this is that you are doing to yourself. This is about treating yourself better. Stop manipulating yourself and believe the truth that you know. You already know the truth. Don't lie to yourself. But if it's not you doing it to yourself, this is a person that you need to get out of your energy, right? Love yourself enough to get this out of your energy. This may be somebody that you've already given the benefit of the doubt quite a few times, right? And you try to do the right thing, and what you're calling the right thing is something you're doing wrong to yourself, though, because this is a manipulative energy. So if it's outside of you, love yourself enough to get rid of it. Sometimes it hurts. You just got to rip the band-aid off. But I promise you, after you do it, you're going to be so proud of yourself. So that resonates good. So you already know then. Exactly. So there you go. All right, Spicy Pineapple, is you here? Spicy Pineapple. And then next will be Water Empress and then Chelsea. All right, here we go. You're welcome, Dr. Pfizer. Dan, how your wife feeling today? All right, Spicy Pineapple General. Oh, no. I be saying prayers for you and her, Dan. At least she's home and you with her. All right, General for Spicy Pineapple. Yes, Ash. Hang around for a few minutes and let me get through these other few, and then I'll get you, baby. King of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups upright. Okay, so this is kind of like, what? So it don't have to be romantic, even though it's the King and the Queen of Cups. It feels romantic, so I'm not going to lie. One person in the dynamic is emotionally available and willing to nurture whatever this is, and the other one isn't, because they're emotionally unavailable. It can even be you, even though you're probably the woman, right? It don't matter. To me, I read no gender, right? King of Cups can be a woman or a man, and so can the Queen. But this is like a match with potential, except for one match is emotionally unavailable. So it could even be you that's unavailable, but you would know that more than me, right? But there's either, if you don't know this person already, just know it's either a friendship that you could come into contact with that has a lot of potential to be a very strong friendship, but one person here is unavailable, or even if it's romance, a new person may come in where one of you is giving and open with their heart space and the other one is avoidant. So just be mindful of that. If it is you, then you'll be able to fix it by hearing this message. But if not, if it's the other person, don't overgive your love to someone who's unavailable. That's either way it goes. You've been getting that he's been repressing some things lately. It's making sense. Yeah, because unavailability here around their heart space. Most of the time when this happens, in my opinion, is because people don't want to heal whatever they went through before, so they put whatever, they project their past pain on new people. I probably would do that too if I gave anybody a chance, but we already know. Okay, Dan the man. We already know Marley just got her and her kids. I cooked today, y'all. I made chicken and dumplings. You do that, Pisces? And that's matching that Anne said about me intimidating him, apparently. You welcome, Spicy Pineapple. All right. What is the next person? I forgot. Water Empress, are you here? I'm trying to see if Water Empress, and the other one was Chelsea. Water Empress or Chelsea? Either one of y'all here? Marley, did you do a reading for lovely Ash's car? I told her she'll be after Water Empress and Chelsea, Matt. We're going to do it in just a second. I could go ahead and do it because I don't know if Water Empress and Chelsea's here. Let's go ahead and do her reading. All right, lovely Ash, we're going to get you, baby. You welcome, Spicy Pineapple. It's so good just because I think snow might be coming. I felt like we needed chicken and dumplings. You welcome, lovely Ash. I was proud of myself making some chicken and dumplings. That's so funny. I got lovely Ash and Ash. So Ash, you'll be next. I be loving some chicken and dumplings. They was pretty good. Not good as my grandma's, but you know. Do what you can do. If y'all know me very well, you know I can't cook, so at least I cooked them and they were edible. I'm moving up in the world. Four of Swords reversed. Hangman reversed. The Moon, the Star reversed. The Devil, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. I had to see what's going to happen, lovely Ash, because it's your car and you're worried about it, right? So it's going to work out, but it's going to be a minute because the Moon reversed. The Moon upright and the Star reversed to me mean the same thing. It's unclear about how you're going to fix this. Your perspective is kind of like you're narrowed in on it and you can't figure out what to do right now with it. You're overthinking about it with the Four of Swords reversed. And you got fears and worries about the cost of it and what's going to happen if you can't get it fixed. But the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups says you are going to figure out the way to get it done. The Knight of Cups, it's going to end okay. So when you look back on this situation, it's going to be fixed and you'll be able to keep the same car, right? So just when you're going to bed tonight, just say a prayer to show you the way. Ask God to show you the way. Show you what you need to do. And just be patient with you and the car situation, right? With your own self for worrying because it's natural. We're humans, we worry. But it is going to work itself out. You're going to come up with the money you need or the person that you need to help you get this done. Whatever this Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles reverse means for you, it's going to resolve itself. It may be a little bit of time that delays or passes. You said something about the snow, so it could be like after the weather gets better or whatever. But you'll come in here in the next week or two and you'll say, I got it fixed and I'm grateful. So you got this. It's just the fear of it not working out is overtaking you more than the problem itself. So try to detach from the fear if you can and just tell yourself everything works out for me. It's always working out for me. I'm so grateful my car's fixed. Tell yourself that because it is going to work out. I wouldn't just tell you. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles reversed. So you'll be good. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do the other Ash. Easy to leave. Whoa, whoa. Girl, I'm gonna make you miss me, make you wishing you were sleeping in my bed. And I've been missing your lives all weekend, Mark. I've been going to bed like 8:30 or something. You welcome, Ash. And I've been missing your lives. Them are the lives I always listen to when I go to lay down. Unless you didn't go live last night, but I probably missed it. Tell her, Matt, this is the All Fix It All channel. We be trying. If we don't have a way to fix it, we can at least talk to you while you go through it. All right, General for Ash. Oh, girl, I'm gonna make you miss me, make you wish that you were sleeping in my shoulder. Star reversed. Eight of Swords reversed at the bottom. The first thing that came to my mind when this came out is if you can't clean the whole room, clean a corner. If you got an overwhelming pile of dishes and you can't bring yourself to do them all, do one bowl. There's a sense of if it ain't happened yet, or it might have happened in the past, or coming up in the next week or two. That's always my intention when I read these. But it's the star reversed energy. Okay, this is a hopelessness or feeling overwhelmed from circumstances in some way. The star reversed, right? Feeling like you just can't fix it or you can't overcome the obstacle. But Spirit is saying with the Eight of Swords reversed, whatever idea comes to you initially, just act on it. So let's pretend the problem is a bunch of dishes. I know that's not the problem, but it's the only way I can describe the energy. You got 300 bowls to wash. Well, the only thing you could bring yourself to do today was 3 of those bowls. Well, that's 1% better than none, right? 3 of 100. You're 1% better. So the thing is, do what you can, and whatever your best looks like every day as you roll through life, be okay with that and don't be hard on yourself about it. Do the best you can and be like, okay, my best didn't look the same yesterday as it did today, but I'm still happy and I'm still proud of myself. I still love myself for what I was able to do. It's about switching your mindset around what you expect from you. Sometimes you can be hard on yourself and then you get down and like feeling almost like a hopelessness around some area. But Spirit is saying, be okay with doing your best no matter what it looks like that day. So I hope that made sense, Ash. Hey, Rudy Blue. Water Empress, I called your name, baby, and so I went ahead and went on. But if you hold on a minute, I'll get to you. You welcome, Ash. You been sick too, Rudy? I swear to y'all, aliens text me, and she said her whole household been sick. A lot of people are getting sick right now. All right, Rudy, let me give you a general. And Water Empress, if you want to be after Rudy, just let me know. If you want to do a general after Rudy. I just call your name to make sure you're in here because I don't want to do free readings that someone's not listening to. General for Rudy Blue. Mohammed, does that mean you want a reading? I'm confused. Rudy, can you believe I've lived here since July, August, September, October, November, 7.5 months? I can't believe that. Is it possible to have too many readings, Matt? Yes. It is. Sometimes I literally take breaks on here just because I feel like I overgive the free readings and it's not good for whoever it is I'm giving them to over and over. Because readings are meant to be a tool, right? And then you're supposed to be not you, but anyone that's getting the reading should be, doing the work, whatever they're trying to accomplish or whatever they're trying to do in their life or however they're trying to get their reality to change or whatever. And I'm not saying everybody in here does that. I'm just saying there are people which these are not really readings though, Matt. These are more like general. That's why I change it a lot. I'll change it to general or yes, no. When I say reading, I mean like the people that come in here and pay me for a question. If they pay me every day for a question, they're overusing it, right? But this ain't exactly, I mean, it's a reading, I guess, but it's just more like a message. All right, Rudy. The Sun card in the upright. So I feel like what would do you really good is something to do with the sun energy. Like if you have a way to go out and be in the sun, even if it's only 30 minutes a day or 20 a day or whatever. I know you think but you came out as sick, right? You said you've been sick. Freaking Sun card energy. What else? Queen of Wands. I feel like it'll give you back like a spark. Also, Spirit is saying that you're a lot stronger than you think you are. If you gave your 100% in some area of your life, what you would accomplish or produce from that would blow your mind. I don't know what this is. If it's an idea you have, if it's a goal you want to accomplish, if it's going back to college or getting a second job or whatever the thing is, the Queen of Wands, right? Spirit is just saying, like, you don't realize what you have inside of you. You need to tap into your potential because something inside of you with the Queen of Wands says you got more than what you push yourself to do. I don't know, in some area, not everywhere, but just some area. There's more to be had. There's more to be done or more to be accomplished because you're capable of a lot, more than you realize. Definitely more than you realize. Queen of Wands and the Sun. And I know you don't feel good, so of course don't sit there and push yourself while you're sick, but I'm just talking in general life. You got a lot more potential than you give yourself credit for. But I feel like the Sun will rejuvenate you. Here's the Ace of Wands reversed with the Sun. So I feel like that will rejuvenate you. Like, take time to consciously decide, I'm going out in the sun, I'm going to say my prayers while I'm in the sunlight, and I'm going to get me some rejuvenation from being outside. So there you go, Rudy. You've been thinking about your business. Well, there you go. That's a perfect example. The Queen of Wands, when she goes after something, she gets it. All right, Water Empress, you're up, baby. Hope you feel better, Rudy. I guess I'm just like, I'm thanking God I'm not sick because everybody is being sick lately. You welcome, Rudy. I guess it's flu season, ain't it? I don't really know when that is, but I've heard people talk about flu season. All right, Water Empress. General message for Water Empress. Also, vitamin C, Rudy. Get you some of that. 3 of Cups reversed. 10 of Pentacles. So this is some area of your life. This person I'm about to describe is in some area of your daily life. The 10 of Pentacles is your tree of life, Water Empress. So this is a person that's involved in your tree of life, your daily life. They work at the gas station you go to every day. They're a co-worker that see you at your job daily. They are a family member that you see at least weekly. They are your boyfriend's cousin that comes to y'all's house to wash clothes on Friday. I'm making these situations up, but I'm giving you an example of what the 10 of Pentacles is, okay? So Spirit is saying 3 of Cups reversed. There is someone that you and them just don't jive well. It doesn't, it's not in your best interest or for your best good to invest energy into the connection with this person. It could be romantic, but I feel like it's more like just a person that's in your daily life in some way. 10 of Pentacles. So you need to learn to like pick your battles with this person and stop investing your energy into it. How do you stop investing if you're forced to be around them every day with the 10 of Pentacles, or if you're forced to be around them regularly? Like you don't have control over that. It's all up here, whether you invest in it, right? Keep it surface level with whoever this is. Keep it polite. Keep it where you're not invested. That's the key. And it's a lot easier said than done sometimes, but this person and you just ain't on the same wavelength. You're not on the same page. So it just doesn't do you good to invest your energy here. So I feel like if you don't know who I'm talking about, then you should take inventory of the Ten of Pentacles, the people around you. And who is this person? It brings you down almost. It's just not a good mixture, right? You and them don't G-haul, okay? I done said G-haul. Lord help me. So I hope that made sense, Water Empress. Y'all hear this freaking weather report, okay? Harsh wind chills and freezing lows tonight. Winter storm is likely on Tuesday. What kind of South Georgia mess is that? That's what I want to know. That's so true, Dan. My DNA is covered in chocolate. That's the most truest thing I've read in the chat all day. Something that helps me is to think that upset or anxiety or anger over a person is too expensive emotionally. Ain't that the truth, Pisces? That's a good way to look at it. Because our energy is like, some people think of money as like the only thing that's like, precious. Our time is precious. Our spending our anxiety and anger on someone is precious, right? That's all precious life energy. Exactly, Dan. Matt says that if you are sick, for everybody that's sick, take ginger, lemon, and honey. I could definitely eat the honey right out the little jar. That ginger seemed like it would be nasty, but I probably would get it down if I had to. Mark said, I sure can. He knows about me eating all that honey, Lord. I done ran out. I ate it all. I need to get me some more. The gas station that's like right beside my work, beside my office, this guy is like a beekeeper or whatever, and he will leave his jars of honey over there. That's where I got the last one. Water Empress. I gotta tell her she's behind. Pisces, you remember when I used to eat all that honey on here? But I need to get me some more. I think it's like only $10. Ginger is amazing for you. Yes, Matt. He's like this. He actually has a business where he fixes air conditioners and heaters and stuff like that, like central units. But that's the marliest thing I've seen all day. Ann said, I'm eating Oreos right now. But yeah, he does the bee thing and he sells honey like in our small town. He leaves it at businesses. So I got me some. I need to get me some more because I ran out. They say it's good for like your immune system or something. Probably not how much I be eating at the time, but probably ain't good for me to eat that much sugar, but y'all eating all kind of good stuff. And then my aloe water has honey in it. I should start putting the honey from his, like the honey I get from him, I should put it in my aloe water. Because see, it says aloe exposed and it's got aloe and then honey. I can't taste the honey in here though. It's probably like a little bitty amount. But I bet you I could put some of his honey in here and be good. I bought me some Nutty Buddies today. Y'all gonna be making me think about some damn snacks. Mark, was you in my live yesterday? I freaking took them to the refrigerator and got me a big old 4-cup measuring cup and filled it full of cookies and cream ice cream and poured milk on it. I'm sure you missed that big back moment. You missed it. I took them in there to the refrigerator and like stuck the tablet on top of the fridge, and then I opened it up and yeah. You're welcome, Water Empress. I don't know if she's alive, like if she's caught up on the live or not. I don't know how sometimes people get behind on the live. Unless they go out and come back in, maybe. You was in here, wasn't you, Matt? I had that big old jug of ice cream. I made me a milkshake, kinda. One of my friends told me Oreos had some ritualistic symbols, and I said, no wonder they taste better. I got the double stuffed Oreos in there right now, and they are good. You put them things in some milk. Stephen, I'm from Georgia. Water Empress said this person is consumed with money. Well, that's someone you shouldn't be investing your energy into because it hurts you at the end of the day, I feel like. Lemon, put lemon in my aloe water, Matt. I just saw that came up at the top of the chat. You said squeeze lemon into my aloe water. Georgia, oh Georgia. They sometimes press pause and then come back, but they are behind on the live. Okay, I got you. So then when they come back, they think they're actually listening live, but they're listening a few minutes back. I'm gonna have to like pour a little bit in a cup and then put the lemon juice in there to see if I can stand it. Because I wouldn't want to mess up my whole aloe water drink. I could probably stand it, as long as I didn't put too much. So it wouldn't be like so tart. What's lemon good for? Just like your immune system? Like vitamin C, kinda? I know, Ann. That is a mini Jesus. Steven, you want to see him up close? My daughter gave it to me. You right. If I ruin it, add more honey. Bruh. I like the way you be thinking. I like this game. So I put into this little baby Jesus my intention of God's protection over me and anybody that comes in here for guidance, right? It is like on Amazon or something. She gets like a 50-pack of them, and then she gave them out to everyone at Christmas and stuff. So that's where she got them from. Oh, baby Jesus. it's a grown-up baby. It's just a grown-up mini Jesus. Because he's like a little grown man. Lemon is good to marinate fish. I like lemon pepper on fish or shrimp. Matt got a plan. He said, if you ruin it, just add more honey. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You want fruit?
What kind?
Strawberries and grapes.
If you feel like making them for me, Emmy gonna get me some strawberries and grapes.
Already made it,
Girl, this is yours, ain't it?
No.
Here, come get it back.
We have like more.
But you've already cut them up. You don't have to give me yours.
No.
Huh?
No.
Emmy trying to prevent me from going in there and robbing the Oreos. She gave me some strawberries and grapes.
That is.
Would the ginger start with a little? Ginger's kind of strong, ain't it? I think I put it in something before. Emmy trying to protect her Oreos.
Girl, did you want a fork?
I'm good. Whatever works. If I get a snack out of the deal. Is everybody in here off tomorrow for the holiday? I want to be off tomorrow. Big back, big back, big back, big back. All my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
We know.
So y'all don't have the same holidays? And guess what else tomorrow is? It's a holiday, but it's also the day that Daddy's coming home.
Okay.
Daddy's coming home. He deserves to be called that because I smell in the air full grocery buggies and low interest rates, baby. They do an organic ginger shot. Yes, Mark. I know that I'm not trying to. I know I'm a Ryan Upchurch lover, right? And him and Tom, he like dissed Tom. That I promise you, that's not the reason. He should get the cringe award for 2025 with that video. I agree with the reason he made it, but he put effort in that. I could have did that. Like, what the heck is that? I mean, I guess his intentions were good. Oh yes, Mark. Definitely. I don't care. I still he's my favorite artist. But there was one diss I'm gonna send to you that was a good diss, and it was by that guy with like 12,000 subscribers. What is that guy's name? Here, look this up, because you have enough in your algorithm that it'll pop up. Here's the name of the song. And if you pull up the channel and he has like 12,000 subscribers, you'll know it's the right disc. He did really good on the disc. Hey, Catherine. Doing whapping. They've been doing whapping on him. I wish I could play it on here, but if I do, they might like whatever they do on YouTube. If you play, I don't know how that works, but what is the name of it? The rest of the discs are pretty much stuff we already know about him, right? So that's the only thing that makes me like, what the hell is this disc even about? The artist is Simple Man. I think I hear it raining, y'all. Yep, I got green grapes, Matt.
Mom, do you know who Ash Trevino is?
No, ma'am.
Tickle Tackle.
Mm-mm. Hey, Ali. You got to give him the award for the best disc out of all of them, in my opinion. I even gave it a like.
Was it against Upchurch?
Yeah, but it was a good disc. Like, the song was good. In my opinion.
Did you not like Upchurch's?
Of course I liked Upchurch's.
I thought you said something about being cringe.
That was Tom McDonald and Roseanne Barr. Their video was cringe. I'm good. How are you?
Remember that movie with the leg lamp?
Christmas Story.
It says fragile. Must be French.
You want the rest of these strawberries?
No. Please.
You're welcome, Ali. You want to read Matt? Hey, Sky. Yes, Sky, you can. All right, Matt, you'll be after Sky, okay? Thank you, Sky. I ate it all up. She was going to let me eat first. This one person came in here and said, "What is this voodoo magic trick?"
Nickel.
Voodoo magic trick, baby.
This song sucks.
We about to give Sky one of them voodoo magic tricks.
I think that should be a mukbang channel.
Thank you, Spicy Pineapple. The respect of my peers.
That way my big back activities would be socially acceptable.
Yeah.
And I'd make money.
All right, 9 of Cups in the reverse, Sky, with the 2 of Swords at the bottom. Well, the 9 of Cups reversed is a card about feeling a void or an emptiness energetically inside of your heart, right? So if you have a person around you, this don't have to be romantic, but if you have a person around you that you try to pour into, it could be a friend, someone that you work with. Exactly, Mark. See, that's the thing. Hold on one second, Sky. Me and Mark got to discuss this situation. They talk all kind of shit about him. They try to say whatever they say, but if you notice, all the disses most of the time are things that he has already shared with the public. So you mean to tell me you've been dealing, like Adam Calhoun, he's been dealing with this guy for years. They go way back. And you mean to tell me all this time you've spent around this guy, he's a bad guy, right? So you don't know anything else besides what he's already shared with everybody? Well, he's a pretty damn good guy then. You know, nobody's perfect. Everybody has their issues. But everything he shared is all that's in the disses. It's like, that's not even the definition of a diss. Get y'all's life together. All right, Sky. I'm sorry. I be getting emotional about that because he has a God-given talent. He naturally just has it, and they don't. They keep saying he's on drugs like they ain't smoking crack themselves. And they had like this big deal about the Adderall thing. Okay, I've literally remember on Instagram, they asked Ryan, what drugs do you do? He said, I smoke weed, I've done shrooms, and I take Adderall when I'm in the studio. And the drugs they're accusing him of is Adderall. He already told that. So why are you trying to diss him on something he told us already? We don't give a shit. He already told it. You got to come up with something new. Y'all need new. Y'all are crusty, dusty, and musty. Go home. Exactly, Matt. He's already told the whole world. He's just real. That's the bottom line. And he won't sign a record label, and I will support his music. As long as he makes music, I'll be supporting it. And they always call all of his fans crackheads. You know, I don't give a shit. I think his music is one of a kind, and it'll go down in history. I feel like he's a legend in the making, and he'll probably get noticed for what he's done when he passes away. You know those kind of people that they do very great things, but they have to go through all this hell while they're alive, and then whenever they pass away, they have this legendary story in music history, right? That's him. I agree with you completely, Mark. He has a special gift. All right, Sky, I'm very sorry. If you've ever been in my channel, I try not to do that, but then my ADD kicks in. So 9 of Cups reversed, 2 of Swords. If this is talking about a connection outside of you, this is someone that you could easily end up overgiving to someone, you know, and it feels like initially it might change the situation, but it's only for like a short period of time, okay? With the 9 of Cups reversed, Spirit is saying, don't try to pour into other people to make them completely happy. You can only be nice for a little while and it'll change it for a day or an hour, right? Don't overgive your energy to try to fill someone else's emotional cup up. This is work they got to do on themselves. Because if you pour into them, you see how the cups are upside down? It's just going to come back out. The only person that can fill their cup up is themselves. So just don't try to give too much to people that are empty on the inside, because sometimes people do it on a subconscious level. They give someone else the responsibility of making them happy. The only person that can make us happy is ourselves. So some people may do that. If it's not people outside of you, then maybe it's you. You know, feeling empty on the inside and going around certain people just to make yourself feel better. I feel like Spirit is saying no. Take a second, back up, and worry about filling your own cup up. Worry about doing things for yourself because you love yourself. If you already do love yourself, that's great. There's people outside of you that may take advantage of that energy, but you have to learn not to give too much to them. Worry about your own cup. Because if you do, it's just going to deplete your energy, but it's not going to help them in the end anyway. Even if you do deplete your energy, they're still going to be empty on the inside. So it could be someone at work or a romantic person, a friend, even a family member. Just don't deplete your own self trying to make someone else happy, because in the end it might work for a minute, but then they're right back to doing the same thing they did. They still are who they are, and you're empty on top of it. So there you go. I know, poor Ryan. He thinks it's funny. Like, I don't even feel like them people even touch him. I mean, I know that he's been through a lot with his parents. You're welcome, Sky. And he probably does get down or whatever, but I just feel like he can just take it. Like, or maybe he just comes off that way. He wants people to think he's stronger than he is, but it seems like to me he's pretty much got it under control over there. He's just different. He's built different. And the best thing is the freaking way he comes up with music lyrics. It blows my mind. Dan is back. Back again. Dan is back. Tell a friend. And he has what, like 3 million subscribers, so he definitely don't need me promoting him. But if you never listen to any of his music, I bet you there's a song out there for you if you look up all of his music, because he can sing so many things. I know, Mark. I'm like, bruh. Let me type his name in here for you, Sky. There you go. Thank you, Mark. That's him. I've been listening to him for years. He's like the only artist I really listen to, if I'm being honest. Like at work and stuff, I have all his albums on my Apple Music, and I just listen to him all the time. The thing that I admire the most about his story is that he has been offered like a $30 million record deal, and he didn't take it. Because he doesn't want to be silenced. He wants to sing whatever he wants to sing. He wants to be able to get online and say whatever he wants to say. And he wants to remain loyal to the people that support him by not selling out. That is something that you don't see every day. People say they're not going to be a sellout, but let's be real with ourselves. It's easy to sell out once you get to that point. And then the fans can't do anything about it if you do it. So what? They can't help that. It takes a special kind of person to resist that sort of temptation. Like, yes, very courageous. And like the music industry, I feel like will put people out that are like close to his energy to try and gain the money from it, but it doesn't work. You can't remake him. Yes, Mark, that's amazing to me too, that he's very versatile with it. You don't see very many artists do that. I know there's some, but British battle rappers are hilarious. I gotta look that up. Let me screenshot this for later. I'm trying to like envision what that would sound like. There's this one guy on Instagram, he has like a British accent, and he always talking about Americans, and he makes me laugh. I can't remember a specific joke. I wish I knew his name and I would tell it to y'all. I'll have to try to find it and tell y'all next time. But it is funny the way he like views America. Like he came over here to stay for like a year or something, and the stuff he says about us is hilarious. Sky, let me think. Here's some of the ones that are my favorites. I'm gonna type like 3 of my favorites. There's one. Here, There, Now, Then, that's one. Past the Stars. Those 3, because they're kind of like not all, I guess they are kind of the same. He's got rap too, but if you look at those 3, you're very welcome. Some English rappers are good, but most just sound the same. I have to check them out. English rap battles. Well, British rapper battles. Matt said, us English can't rap. That's so funny. Who was that guy in here? And I was playing about it, and I was talking like in an accent, but that guy was the one with the freaking accent, and he was like, yeah, that's exactly how I sound. He had a funny screen name. I haven't seen him in a while. Dang, I'm trying to remember who it was. You too, Sky. You're very welcome. Oh, yeah. MILF Hunter. That's it. My favorite MILF Hunter. I'm the number 1 MILF Hunter. Yes, he's hilarious. Him and Jonathan. I hadn't seen Jonathan in a while either. Yeah, 50 Cent. He's another one, though, that didn't go along with the agenda they tried to push, in my opinion, from what I've like read about him, because I be researching that stuff because it's interesting to me. This one girl told her opponent, I think your lisp is cute, don't listen to them, you got this. Day 7 sizzling sausages in a saucepan. Excuse me, I didn't read that right. Day 7 sizzling sausages in a saucepan. What it takes to entertain me isn't very much, I'm telling you what. Day 7 sizzling sausages in a saucepan. Oh boy, help me, Lord. I should not be allowed to come online. One of my favorite rappers is a guy named Chinks. He got murdered in a drive-by years ago. Do you like Tupac, Mark? I like him too. I don't know the Chinks guy. I had to search him up. What's a good song by him so I can like add it to my stuff? I like the Mama song by Tupac. I don't know why. I just like that song. Day 7 sizzling sausages in a saucepan. I need to sit the fuck down. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. I'm over here talking like I got a lisp and forgot you. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's do Matt's reading. We're going to give Matt a general. My bad. Oh my God. Alright, let's see. What's Matt get? What does Matt get? The dude turned beet red. And like one of the most epic ones is when if you watch the movie 8 Mile, the only reason why I even like to watch the movie is the very last rap battle they do. And he's like, I do live in a trailer park with my mom. I don't know what all he says, but he says all this shit about himself, and then he gives the guy the mic and he freezes him out because he can't come up with anything because Eminem's already blasted everything out there. That's epic. Yes, I agree, Matt. 8 Mile is good. That very ending when he does that rap battle is good. All right, General for Matt. Oh, what was that Booty Cream song? I forgot about that. Yo mama, yo daddy, yo bald-headed granny. She mean, she green, she needs some booty cream. I forgot about that. I love you, spicy pineapples. Spicy pineapples say I'm a G. I'll take that as a compliment for sure. Yeah, I used to sing that all the time. Oh, don't ban him. Don't ban him. I wanted to go off. Oh, thank you, Mark. I was trying to catch up and read it. He unhit him. It's okay. Oh my God, I'm dead. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You're the exact opposite of stunning, you bitch. What do you mean, bitch? You can't even spell bitch. You're too much of a little pussy boy to spell bitch. Ho. You probably still sleep at home with your mom. Oh my God. A wankster? All right. I'm not going to engage. My energy is too expensive, or whatever the hell that thing was. He's a professional drug dealer. Maybe one day I can make it that far. Aaron said he's a good boy. Oh my God. Okay, I'm getting them out of here just for my other people. Thank you, Mark. You're nice, and I'm being let me see if I can get them out. Mark always does the thing that God would want me to do, but I'm trying to. Okay. Oh, Jesus help me. A drug dealer with a lisp. That must have made him get going, and whenever I mocked his lisp. Help me, Jesus. Yes, Dan, dip them in some damn kerosene. Shit. 5 of Pentacles reversed. That one said he's a good boy. That's how they are, Matt. That was his trigger, Ann said, when we went off about the lisp. 4 of Swords. You're actually healing more than you realize, Matt. Give yourself more credit than what you've been giving yourself. I just want to show you why. The 4 of Swords is a card about healing. Okay? and the Five of Pentacles reversed. It's about coming out of a period of like a rough patch in your life. So this might not even be physically, it just might be all internally. But Spirit is saying, give yourself the credit you deserve about how far you've come and the work you do on yourself. Give yourself credit for the person you are on the inside, that nobody, like, you know, we can be nice in public, but then we might be a shitty person on the inside. Spirit is saying that's not you. You're the Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles reversed. And you've done it for yourself, to yourself, by yourself. Give yourself the credit you deserve. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like 2025 has the potential to be like one of those years where you look back in January of 26 and say, I'm very proud of myself for how far I've come. If you don't pray every day, try it. I would do that too, because I'm telling you, I'm an example. It's helped me. I've come a long way, all because I pray. But you are healing on the inside more than you realize. It may feel like it's going slow, but it's not actually. You're growing, evolving, and healing more than you realize. There's like potential for some sort of positive momentum in your life with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. And like, this is the hand of God bringing the pentacle, which is just, you know, an opportunity for you. Hey, Krishna. So yeah, I feel like you're doing better than you think you are in terms of becoming a better version of yourself internally. I know, y'all. Why they gotta come up in here and make me want to be trashy? Like, I wanted to just lay down with them and be trashy, but I gotta learn to be better. Jesus watching. Honestly, it's really kind of sad, and I know I shouldn't even say this. I shouldn't feel bad for them if they're bad people coming on here being mean for no reason, right? But truly, if you think about it, it's pretty damn pathetic, because they have nothing better in their life to do than to get on YouTube and then say some mean shit in a random room who they know nothing about the person. But that's their form of entertainment. That's like all they have to do. Like, what a life to live, you know? Hey, from India, Krishna. All right, y'all. Are you going to go live, Mark? Yes, Mark, they do. And then I'm over here falling for the trap. I need to learn to just ignore. And I'm making way more money than both your mom and dad combined. I'm sorry. I'm Krishna, computer engineer. I make more money than mommy and daddy combined. No one cares, you whore. I had to. I'm sorry. Dan said, don't be telling people about what he do. Okay, Mark's going to go live, y'all, so I'm going to get off of here. Bye! Okay, I love y'all. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Hey, Wendy. All right, I see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to work tomorrow, so it'll probably be in the afternoon if I come live. Maybe we'll get off early since it's a holiday. Maybe we'll just be kind of like, you know, slow or something. Maybe he could send us home. Let's like basically manifest that for Marley, okay? Y'all send that out there to the universe. All right, I love y'all. I see y'all in Mark's room if you come over there. All right, love y'all. Bye!